parents put a basketball, baseball, and a glove in my crib. 49 years later, here I am. And I was talking with my wife about this a few days ago, and we were talking about the awards that I've received. I say we because she's a part of it too. We're a sports family. And I said, could you ever imagine, or would you ever have imagined in your wildest dreams that we'd be getting these awards? That I'd be going into the Missouri Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame? And she looked at me and said, well, John, I hate to break it to you, but you're not in my wildest dreams. Got that. I actually met my wife at a volleyball game. She was officiating and I was broadcasting. And 18 years later, here I am, and here we are, and we have 3 beautiful daughters. They all play sports. My oldest daughter is 15. She's a freshman in high school. She plays volleyball, basketball, and she's currently running track. My middle daughter is 12. She's in 7th grade. Her favorite sports are volleyball and basketball. And my youngest daughter, Natalie, is 7, and she also loves sports. Can you believe it? She plays soccer, she plays basketball, and she also plays ice hockey, which I help coach. So you may see her on the Olympic team someday. She plays on a team from Kirkwood. She's the only girl, and she's the best skater on the team. But my wife is very patient. She allows me to go out and broadcast about 150 games every year, allows me to be away from home. I'm able to spend time with my daughters in the afternoon after school. But my wife is a big part of this too, and I thank her. I want to thank the Missouri High School Basketball Coaches Association because this is a tremendous honor. I've had the privilege of working with tremendous coaches over the years. Coach Doug Light had told me after the sectional win that he had over one of our local teams, St. Francis Borgia, that it would be his mission to see me inducted into the Hall of Fame, and Coach, mission accomplished. Thank you. Coach Dave Nyer from St. Francis Borgia has also been inducted. Ray Steinhoff from New Haven, they're inductees. Tremendous coaches to work with. And it was interesting listening to Kevin talk about the fraternity among radio stations and how he helps radio stations, he receives help from others, and Kevin actually helped me many years ago. I was on my way to Warrensburg to cover a volleyball state championship game. And on the way there, I was told that we would be broadcasting a football game that same night in Jeff City. Washington was playing Elias. We were covering Borgia and Warrensburg and volleyball. And volleyball game was around mid-afternoon. The football game was scheduled for 7:30. I called Kevin's radio station. They gave me his home phone number. I called him at home on a Saturday, and he got us set up. Had a phone line set up for us. We were good to go when we got there. We got there right before kickoff time, but Kevin was a tremendous help in helping us get ready for the broadcast. We appreciate that very much. It's a funny story though, because driving from Warrensburg to Jeff City, the volleyball game had gone 3 sets, so we were running late. I was driving, I don't know how fast I was going, probably hate to say, but my broadcast partner was laughing in the passenger seat, I think because he was scared for his life. But that's just one occasion where one broadcaster was helping another. I've been able to coach my young daughters in a variety of sports over the years, and I always encourage anybody to volunteer your time to coach a youth sport. I know a lot of people here coach, but if you can coach and volunteer your time to coach a youth sport, it's worthwhile, especially when you're coaching your kids. They enjoy it, and you become a big part of their life. As we all know, memories in sports are made in high school. If a kid, I remember hitting 4 home runs in a game when I played at Pacific. I remember hitting a 3-run homer that won a game in the 7th inning. That's something I will always remember. And me working for a radio station, if I can provide an audio sound clip that can enhance that moment, that's good for everyone. And we do that a lot. We get a lot of requests for audio tapes for games. We're happy to provide those. I want to thank my parents. They gave me everything I needed when I was growing up. They're not here today, but I want to thank them. Again, I want to thank my wife, my family. Thanks to the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank God, for He's given me everything I've needed. In the words of Gail Sayers, God is first, family and friends are second, and I am third. Thank you.